I want to get out here, Jack. About an hour and a half now.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and most, want to give our praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yosha, Bashim, Kakudash.
The bonds be to the apostle Elder Millstone, who taught us through the Spirit. Please must love citation to of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latin to the American Church, to the Bible, and Song of Secret, 2025 of your prophecy. Go ahead.
It's Revelation chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand.
Yeah, the bottomless pit is Europe because due to the lack of resources, because you can't grow certain minerals in Europe. It's always cold out there, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's really a dead it's really a dead land, man. You know. Go ahead.
In the summer it gets kind of hot, but
Yeah.
hot it only lasts like 2 months. Or
Yeah. The shit place. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
That's it, because that's talking about it's going back to Rome. Because Jake at a certain point in time was ruling, right? Eastern Europe, man. You know, Spain, Portugal, all those Spain, Portugal, London, Europe, all those places Jake was ruling, man. You know, the kings and the queens of Scotland, you know, that was us. So the so-called black, so-called they call them Moors, right? Which Moors means black, man. So that was us. We was ruling because the Romans got taken out of power. You know, the Holy Roman Empire, you know, which was the Israelites, so-called Negroes, went up against the Roman Empire, and they got took it down, man. You know. Go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit,
Yeah.
and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more.
That's it, because the Romans, right, which were Edomites at that time, they were quiet. They were put down to rest because they were under submission, under the Moors, under the new rulers of the world, which was the Holy Roman Empire.
And when you say, and it says that they put him in a bottomless pit, Esau was in there, and who was ruling? Jake was ruling Britain. Drake was ruling because King James, Prince Charles, all them all were Jakes at that time.
Yeah.
So they was ruling. So Jake was Russia, Florence, London, all that shit. All that was Jake was ruling. So, but Jake was ruling the bottomless pit at that time.
Esau was bound.
The dark, what you call the dark ages.
Yeah. And the so-called white man, he was bound. Man. He was chained up. He was bound up. And he wasn't able to go spread forth his eradicate throughout the world.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So the 1,000 years should be fulfilled,
Yep.
and after that he must be loose a little season.
In that 1,000 years is when you go back into the Moors' history. The Moors ruled for 800. A lot of people say 7, but it's more like they ruled from 800 to 1,000 years. They were being pulled out of rulership, but they were ruling for about 1,000 years. They had about 1,000-year reign upon the earth during the Dark Ages at the time. Like I said, it was only not just the Moors, because the Moors were in Spain, Italy. You know, they ruled more there. But you had the Brits, right? You had the Vikings, right? They were all Israelites during that reign, during that 1,000-year time period. You had the kings of the Scots, which was was that King James?
Yeah,
Right?
King Charles.
King Charles. I can't think of a number. They called his son Black Boy, right? So all those back then they all were the kings, and and they ruled, and that was Jake's rules.
And it was royalty. And that's like you look
Yeah,
at
you got
Prince.
the armor crest.
Yeah,
you got
and
the
that's why you look at when you look at Prince.
shield.
If you go, that's how you know everything's spiritual. When you look at Prince, you go watch how he used to dress.
Yeah.
He used to dress in that old 13th century.
He kind of dressed like that now.
Yeah, he always dressed with that 13th
Yeah,
century.
yeah.
He always dressed like that.
Yeah, yeah.
He always dressed in that old 13th century way of dressing
from
Britain. And he wore the hair like he had that, he had that hair, he had that little mole right there.
Yeah.
So that you go to, because he was tied to that. He was tied to that, man. Because that's really, and it was a noble. Jake before all this American bullshit, before we was set up slaves here, we were noble. We were knights. The original knights were all black, man. Those were Jakes. Because they said it was like you had to be like, to be a knight, you had to be hella good. You had to be. It was like a 1 in 10 chance of you becoming a fucking knight.
When you talk about the Lacedemonians.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The Lacedemonians.
Yeah, man. Macedonians.
Which not Macedonia. I'm talking about
in the time of the Greeks.
The Lacedemonians, the Romans, the 300.
Yeah.
Those, we talk about them. You know what I mean? It's that's around the same time frame, right? You know what I'm saying? And during that time frame, the rulership Jake was ruling so heavy that they were, like you say, to be a part of that.
Be a knight, you had to be
something.
You had to be something great to be a knight, and they had like that. They made their armor. You couldn't pierce through, the iron that the way it was made, because they had the what they call it.
Builders,
They had the mill chain, and they had like patent under it. So if you really couldn't even stab through the neck. The only way to really kill a knight, you had to either not trying to to knock his helmet off and get him like that, or they would have iron called like iron hammers. They'll get hit with that shit and it'll be a blunt. It'll they had to impact their crush their their windpipe or something like that. It had to be a real strong heavy object to really fuck them up. You couldn't go stab them with a sword and it wouldn't hurt them, man.
And you figure we're having all that metal on.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to heat in the middle in the summer? In the summer, when you in a hot place, yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. When you in a hot place in the summer, like your car and shit, you touch your car, it's hot. And it's hot. You like, shit. How could you wear that shit? How could you wear that shit if you know what I'm saying? So Europe is colder.
It's more colder. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You couldn't wear that kind of shit out here. But put some shit on that metal on your body. Yeah. That shit a milk to your fucking body. You know what I mean? Your skin. I mean, your flesh and milk.
But they was so good at it that sometimes they said you could move pretty well.
Yeah,
it was very mobile.
Yeah.
When they would fight, it was pretty mobile.
Because they had weak points too.
Yeah, certain points to it. But it was hard to kill a knight, though. It was hard to kill a knight. It took a lot to kill a fucking knight. He was in that time he was skilled. That the only he had that all that
say you suffocate.
All that good armor on, man. They had that in the picture. They showed the Jake Knights. They had the gold armor on with the flag. Like they was fly as hell, man.
Yeah, put that shit on in the heavy sun.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yo,
that should be good.
Yeah, you can't fight in that type of.
Bro, you can't fight that kind of shit, man. Ain't no way you can fight that shit. You'll fucking die, bro.
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
Revelation 20:4, and I saw thrones, they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded.
So that's the point. So Esau went out there, you know what I'm saying, and telling all his lies, man. He was loosed out for a little season. And this season started when dealing with Arthur Cromwell, dealing when the Rumah bubonic plague, dealing with Esau, was coming back up into power. And now we're here now, 2025 AD, after the dead, here in America, man.
Babylon.
In Babylon. So we wait on the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai to subdue this devil, right, and put him back into his place again, man. And all, like I said again, so all these lies about, and that's why you get the whitewashing of the history. We always talk about it once in a while, dealing with Yahweh Shai, the angels, like you go around certain houses. Oh, you walk even now, you go walk around neighborhoods and shit. You see the white Mary, you see the the white Jesus on people's walls, and in the car, especially Ephraim. They love that iconoclasm, man. They love that fake ass image of the Lord, man. They worship that shit in Brazil. They got the soap. They got Jesus over the world. You know, white man, blonde hair, stringy eyes. But according to the Bible, that's not even true, man. You know, we could go to Revelation. Was it 1 and 14? 1:13.
The little babies,
Yeah, the baby's image. You know, and that's so everything.
baby angels.
Yeah, it's all the Christianity is a fucked up. Cause like when you look out, this one black chick, she was on there talking about somehow. She, see, just one because everything kind of, but everything kind of all comes, everything all kind of comes together. But just like to, you know, just to make a statement about Christian, how it's fucked up. Is black chick, she get on here talking about somehow she don't want to be desirable. She don't want a man look at her and like desire her. I guess she want a man look at her and say, "Oh, I want to marry her." But you look at her profile, you know, she's shaking her ass and everything else like that. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bitch? You know. But it's the thing that the mind trick of what the Most High is and his image and his name and everything that what he's supposed to be. It's completely opposite in the mind of the average person. You know, of the Christian mindset, man. And that's why you read Revelation 11 and like 11 or 12 and 11, it says that where our Lord and Savior was crucified, man. His name and his image, because everything that the Lord set up it's crucified, man. It's no longer existing, you know. Go ahead.
What's going on, Revelation 1?
Oh, this is 1:13.
This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 13.
Yeah, they got rid of it. They exit out, you know. Go ahead.
Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool.
So it said his hair was white like wool, man. So you, like I said, you asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT really is a good ass. I asked ChatGPT. I said, make me an image, right, make me an image of a man with woolly hair, right? Just like scriptures, brown skin, red eyes. What's gonna give you? It gives you a so-called black man. And then it even said it. I said, give it to me. I said, give me Revelation 4 and 14. Gotta break it down a little bit. And it said, according to Revelation 1 and 14, this is what Jesus would look like. Definitely straight up, like straight bone. That's what he would look like.
Like what they see that's coming out of 3 eye.
Yeah, a Jake. You know,
Afro,
a Jake, man, a so-called black man. But when you go around the world and you look at the image, you go to Target. They got an image. They got the magazines and it got Jesus on it. White man. You go around the world, you type in God, any type of lady, he's white man. Everything he's white. He's white.
Well, it's not really white.
But you get what I'm saying. But in today's terms, in today's terms, he's what you call so-called white man. Which, you know, he's an Edomite. But he looks like a white man on all these other different, on all these so-called white men, and all these magazines and all in the world. But when you read the Bible, he looked like a so-called black man. Yeah. Dark skin, woolly hair, red eyes. So where did this come in? Where the fuck? And then too, on top of this too, how is it that when in the own Bible that they read, they was able to somehow finesse the people to make them believe that he looks like a so-called white man?
Just have a white man on it. So-called white man on it.
So you ask, so it's like, so the trickery of the so-called white man got to go to the next level, because when you read the Bible itself, it gives you a part of the description of what. It's not like the description ain't there. It ain't like you can't go find it and read it for yourself. But he formed it, he blueprinted in your brain just off of just the imagery, movies, the 10 Commandments, you know, the Bible, the movie, the Bible series, you know, the Jesus of Nazareth. He beat it in your fucking head from little.
But 10 Commandments.
Yeah, he beat it in your head from the jump.
What they came out the 60s, I think.
Yeah,
but I mean,
if you watch David, you know, you watch some story about David. They're all fucking Edomites. They all look like, and it's like, and then so when you go to church,
you relate with that.
You relate to what you see on TV. Hey, the one old girl said it? She got that book, Black Man Understanding the God of the Black Woman. Oh. She said that the black woman and the black man, well, really, the black woman has been raised by television. Mm-hmm. So we've been raised to an image on the TV to see what God's supposed to look like on a magazine, TV, movies, and you look at him, he's so white. So then when you get the Bible, when you go to church, you don't even think about nothing else but he's a so-called white man for what you've seen on TV. So the whole thing of it is like, it's a lie. But when niggas don't go pick up the Bible and go read it, because Jake go to the churches, they don't even talk about the Bible. You go watch.
Oh, wait, it's like what did Uncle Ruckus say? He said, I'm gonna give the nigga one of his worst kryptonite. When he say he grabbed the book, read, nigga, read,
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
read,
yeah,
nigga, read.
Yeah, no, Jake don't want to read, man. And that's the thing about it. Like, if a lot of niggas really read the scriptures like they say they did, right? You will come to the conclusion that first of all, the Most High is not about all love, and two, the Lord is a man of color.
Yeah.
You just come to the conclusion after reading it, like you said, you thoroughly reading it, was truly reading it. You will come to the conclusion that everything that you learn in Christian church is fucking bullshit, man. And it is. It's fucking bullshit, man. That's force-fed bullshit you was taught, man, from the fucking TV. And then you go to the past, like I said, you watch Bernie Mac show. He was in there for church fucking for 2 hours. Niggas was singing. He was singing this shit. Then they go to a stupid ass sermon. They don't bring out no scriptures. They just talking about what this and the third, about donations and this and the third. They don't feed the people knowledge, man. You know? Go ahead.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead. So it's all lies, man. This whole system is predicated upon lies, man. That's because Esau, you know, that's for Job 24. We'll get that. We'll get that to Job 24.
It's Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every
That's
word.
it. So a simple believe in every word. So a simple-minded nigga, he'd be like, well, and then too, niggas grow up in it with their grandma house. Well, you know, grow up with their mama. You know, you see what you see. You got that. They got that with that fake ass image of the Messiah as a white boy, man. So-called white boy.
When you go back, but like I say, it all, like we said earlier, but it all stems back to slavery.
Yeah.
Right? Because that was what was pushed upon us, was that the so-called white man was our God. Right? His God is our God. Like that so-called white woman, she on the internet a while back. She still her shit still be on there sometimes. I see her time and time again. But she was saying that the reason why they turned the image of the Lord, into a so-called white image was because they wanted us to worship them, right? It's to be superior, right? The Lord is to have the image of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, which they call God and Jesus Christ, is to be superior above all the nations.
Because the one that created the world is white. Then that means I got
right. So then I'm the superior.
I'm the superior, yes.
And you have to bend your knee.
Yeah.
And that was all a slave.
Now the whole point of Renaissance period dealing with the Bossier family.
Exactly.
That's where a fucking crime family.
Right.
The fucking first crime family.
And then it was
fucking Borgias.
Yeah, they was fucking
right.
Fucking his sister.
Yeah, they Alexander the Pope. You know, we wrote. That's why he drew all the Borgias. The 12. That's the Borgia family. Repainted it all after they conquested got conquested over Europe, took Jake down. They rewrote history.
Go back to that.
Because they wanted to be the people of the world. They wanted to have the face, man. They want the history of the world. And now we're here today. We got all this bullshit, and it's been taught. It's been passed down through generations on down of Jake just submitting to the fact that Esau's superior, man. You know, and accepting that fake ass Jesus as their God, man. You know. Yeah, it's fucking like I'm on this bitch.
Yeah, dog.
Which are going my ear.
It's that bullshit, man. You know, and it's just sham down nigga strokes, man. Like Jake can't even think of every time Jake prayed to God, he's praying to the soul, and it was like I said again, he's praying to the so-called white man every time. Because when you think about it, that's what it's slave mentality. When niggas close their eyes at night or they do their prayer, they're thinking first thing pop in your mind gotta be a so-called white man. So you pray to the so-called white man. So when you're a nigga in the world, you automatically believe that the so-called white man's better than you. Just by the fact that when you pray, you're praying to a white image in your mind, a so-called white image in your fucking mind, man. You know?
Just right quick, let me hit it before you jump into it. This is First Maccabees 3:47. Then they fasted that day and put on sackcloth and cast ash upon their heads and rent their clothes and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
That's it. So like I said again, everyone know what that cracker scissor bullshit look like, man. We all done seen that motherfucker one time in our life, you know, multiple times, man. You know, so You like I said again, you watch all the movies, they all Edomites, man.
Yeah.
All Edomites. How the fuck is then you go read the Bible? How the fuck is this? How is this motherfucker that's posted? How is this motherfucker playing the Messiah? When according to the Bible, the Messiah is a dark-skinned man. And then what's crazy? Everyone in the Middle East was dark any fucking way, man. So how the fuck is that even a thing? If you're anywhere from the land of Canaan to Jerusalem, nigga, you are dark anyway, nigga. Because why? The sun. You can't be a lighter skinned motherfucker walking around over there in Africa and all the because it's always hot. So how the fuck you get these crackers somehow walking around in the sun? And that time they had no fucking sunscreen.
Right. No melanin.
With no melanin on, man. Sunscreen was not a thing back in the time when Yahushua was on the scene.
Right.
So how the fuck were these motherfuckers so-called white, man?
Yeah. That's why they was always in the caves. Because to be hidden. Because caves are caves are cool, moist.
Yeah.
It's so when it can be hot as fuck outside, but you go inside of a cave, it's cold. It's nice and cool.
We get breeze.
Yeah, you get nice
And you know Esau did all his shit mainly, and that's why you go around certain places. And what's funny too, when you go around certain places while we're inside America, you realize a lot of motherfuckers come out during the nighttime.
When it gets later,
You know, especially Edomites though. Edomites come out at night. They come out from their fucking houses. They go out, get the kids ready. They go out at night because why? The sun ain't beaming. It ain't hot, man.
yeah,
And it was weird though. Jake they got that custom too. They got a custom of coming in
here,
going here in America because Esau do that shit because they hide it from the sun because it's too fucking hot for them to be in the shit. But our black asses, we start doing that shit too now.
Yeah.
You know, you see Jake pop out at night. Everyone come out at night now, man.
Right. Yeah,
That's the Edomite thing to come out at night because why? It's too fucking hot. It's too much sun for their ass, man, and it's burning up their skin. You know. So how the fuck are they? How's the God of the earth a so-called white man when the sun is killing them their damn selves, man? Some bullshit. That about a bitch. What you got?
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world. To this time, no, nor ever shall be, except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is a Mashiach, or there, believe it not.
Yeah, that's the point. So just because someone tell you on the TV, you know, on a part, hey, this is the Messiah, this the Lord, right? This the only begotten Son. Hey, don't believe it, man. Go research, man. Go read about it. Go look it up. So that's why I was gonna say in Galatians 1:1. He that readeth his words of this prophecy, man. Blessed he that readeth, man. So blessed those that read the scriptures, because you gotta read the scriptures, man. So for yourself, man.
Not only that, you gotta watch YouTube videos of the apostles, EMS of right men. That's doing the work. You can't just you can read, but to get full understanding, you gotta find teachers.
Yeah.
Right teachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't even on, but even on you can't even on that point. But even just like I said, if you just read Revelation 1:14, and you go, this is talking about, so he's talking about Jesus, right? You read that, and then you go look at the fucking image you got at your grandmama's on your grandmama's refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
You're like this ain't that guy. This ain't the same guy that I'm reading about, man.
His hair ain't woolly. That's just
His hair ain't woolly, right?
his skinny brown.
His skinny brown, and his eyes ain't fucking red. So who the hell is this guy?
What is this?
Who the fuck is this? So who's this dude? Right? And that's the point with the average person. But the average person, right? Don't read the scriptures, nor do they care to read the scriptures, man. You know? Okay.
For there shall arise false antichrist or false Mashiach.
They say false Mashiach
and false prophet.
Yeah, false, like, and that could be that's really an array of things, right? You got false teachers in Israel. You got false teachers amongst the people. You got Christianity, you got all these different, you got Islam, all these different religions out here that don't hold no weight. That's not the true way of going, right? And but you also got false images of the Messiah.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is being reigned supreme today in today's time. Read again.
And shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
That's it. And if it was possible, they would try to see the very elect, man. And a lot of us,
like
And that's what Esau and the wicked wants to do. That's what they try to do is to try to deceive the very elect. That's what the wicked is trying to do, but they're not going to be able to. But the gist of it is that Job 9:24, when you read it, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So that's why their prophets are they're also a false prophet. Esau, Edom's a prophet, but they're a false prophet.
That's right.
They're a false prophet. Okay, because what do? They teach out the idolatry.
Yeah.
They're the real power of the idolatry.
Yeah.
They're the real they show you the ways of the wickedness.
Yeah.
They're the one who shows you the philosophies, the idolatry, the believing in universes, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
And their lies, man, that they spew, the blasphemies, everything that they say is always against the scriptures. They're always against the Most High since the day of old.
Yeah.
Since the ancient world, man.
Yeah.
Since fucking since Adam and the serpent. Okay, the wicked has always been against the Lord. It's always been something off. It's never been right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so deep now. Jake won't even pick up the scriptures, man.
They won't even pick up.
Jake won't even pick up the Bible. And Jake won't pick up. But then, like I said, Esau done such a good job because he has the world in a modern time.
Yeah, they really do good.
There's no modern.
God, so basically, God only existed from going back to back to way back in the days, man. Way back in 2000 some years ago, BC, that's when God was existing. But now that we're in we're in 2025, we're in modern times, man.
That's what.
And what they call it, they don't call it AD, do they? Don't call it 20. This ain't they call it something. They call it we're 2025 AD, man. After the death of the Messiah. But they call it, I think what they call it millennial, some bullshit. But they don't coin it or how they're supposed to. They don't how they're supposed to, man. So somehow God don't exist anymore.
What that one lady say on the mist. You speak of this
modern God. Yeah, modern God. Yeah, and a modern God today,
God Hebrew.
Yeah, and a modern God today is a God that accepts all.
The Israelites.
And that's the modern God today is a God that you read about, you still even read about. That mate, he's a homosexual.
Right.
He's okay with homosexuality.
Right.
He's okay with women being equal to men. Right. He's okay with men women being equals. He's okay with homosexuality. He's okay with all these other different things. Right. He's okay that you call him what you want to call him. He don't have a name. He don't have an image. He's a rainbow. He's a spirit. He's everything. He's everyone. He loves everybody. He's always forgiving. Like, what the fuck you talking about, man? The fuck you talking about? Then you go to church, you learn some bullshit, and you wonder why you got a bunch of bugged out ass. And then, like I said again, you got born again virgins. Oh, I've been baptized, I'm a virgin again. You got born again virgins. This bitch got 2 kids already, 3 kids, and she's somehow she's a born again virgin, man. You got all this fucking bugaboo shit. You got this thing about sex. We can't have sex before marriage, right? So now I gotta bend down, get a buy. I gotta go buy a fucking. And that's how you know this world's fucked up. Now I gotta go buy a $5,000 and $100,000 ring. Get on the knee, marry a woman, get a contract with so-called white man. Now Esau signing off that fucking marriage. Now I can fuck you, and now you're my wife. That's not the corner of the scriptures. Everything's just
between
sex, man.
The government, the man and the woman.
That's it, and that's what it is, man.
When it's supposed to be just between
you the man and woman. So all that paper bullshit, and then now we live in a time women they can take what they want. So it's all this shit's all fucked up, man. Christian got the whole game fucked up, man. And so and then now you can eat what you want. You got all, like I said, all these Christians, like, it's basically making shit that we always talk about. But these Christians now, they finna come into their Thanksgiving and they finna get ready to do what? Eat ham.
Well, if they get to,
If they get to, but some of these niggas, some are going to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know,
But
it's gonna be some people that aren't, but some be some people that will.
if,
And they do gotta give out free turkeys and shit.
yeah, if they don't give out, if they don't get their steps back on a lot of days,
You know? So
they're gonna miss Thanksgiving.
So, but then you know, you got Christmas coming up, right? What they call the so-called birth of Christ. Well, that's completely fucking off because Yahweh wasn't born in the wintertime. He was in the beginning of spring during the Passover, man. During the fucking Passover. And the Passover ain't in fucking December when everything's fucking cold, man. So everything, this shit, that's why when you read Revelation 11 chapter, his image, everything's been crossed out. Everything the Lord stands for has been completely flipped over and upside down, man. Because Esau's he's in the power seat. He done flipped the narrative of every fucking thing, right? Go ahead.
Of course.
It's just crazy as hell. You think about this shit, you like, man, what the hell? That's why you got all this shit going on in America. All these motherfuckers all fucking retarded, man.
It's 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. And that's what all people did. They cast away the words of the Most High. They cast them away easily, you know. And now it's a lot easier to get back to the Most High because you got the internet, social media. But what did they do? They, like I said, they enjoy the wickedness of the world. They enjoy the wickedness of Esau. You know, they're fine with Job 9:24. Earth is in the hands of the wicked.
They're cool with that shit.
They prosper in that shit.
Yeah.
So you know, just like what did they do back in the Maccabees, back in the time of Alexander when he took over? When his people took over, they said, let us make a covenant with them. That's what our people said.
Yeah.
You know, so they was never really, our people was unruly. They didn't really want rules. They don't want to be under the laws of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. You know, they'd rather be under the laws of the wicked.
Yes, and that's why, and they niggas would rather suffer than be under the laws of so-called white men. And they niggas would rather live in their life how they live now, be under so-called white men than to suffer a little bit to be with Yahweh Shem Al Shah. You know, and that's our people, man. And that's why we can't fuck with Jake, man. And like I said, but really, you know, every you ever talk scripture to a nigga, it's past. We live in 2025, man. We not breaking this down to nobody, man. You know, we not coming to no nigga trying to wake him up, man. Bro, nigga, it's 2025, bro. If you don't fucking know what the Lord look like, his name, I don't know what to tell you, my man. You know, ain't nothing. Damn, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. You know, shit, somewhere else. This fucking only mosquitoes. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. You know, it's wrapped up because all you gotta do is go read the scriptures, man. And that's the only if the information is out there. You know, it's all out there. We got that Job 9:24.
This is Job chapter 9. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
That's it. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. So who has the earth right now? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the face of the judges thereof. That's why, like I said again, that's why you go around the world, you look and see. That's why the so-called white, and that really, we talked about it. Pops talked about like yesterday. I think the so-called white man is the most desired man on the planet.
Right.
Yeah. All the women want the so-called white man. Really, you think in your mind it's Judah, but it's really not. The so-called white man. The women want the so-called white man because he represents power, man. He represents the power of the world. You got, like I said, you got these fucking nigga bitches on here talking about how they want white men, how they don't, how when the so-called black man come to them, it's an insult. It's an insult, man. Well, because why? He Esau's the power of the world. That's why he said. That's why because you can't rule. And what's smart? Yeah, Esau. Can we go grab this? We go come over here. So. Go move over there. Or what do you think? Over by that light thing? And that's how you know. So when you go into it, and you if God don't look like you, man, you know, because think about how the hell could he rule over a people? Let's just say that the images of all the prophets and the 12 and Moses were all dark skinned. Man, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. How you gonna rule, man?
You can't rule people like that.
You can't. Y'all, how the fuck? You nigga, what you talking about? You can't rule, man. So he had to do the most unthinkable thing, which was change the images, change them images up, man. You know, change those fucking pictures up, cause he can't rule. If it's or like that, it's through the image of what? The Messiah, man. You know? I think I made this shit too high.
So
Go ahead.
the Psalms 82:5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk in darkness. All the foundation of the earth are out of course.
That's it. Everything's out of course, man. Everything is fucked up, man. Everything's completely out of course. Everything's completely off, bro. You know, like I said, the food's off. You know, everything that we do, America is just it ain't none of this shit is right, man. You know, a man can't even live you know, you got to be stuck to one woman and shit. You know, got to be stuck to certain laws and certain things. You got to, you know, do certain things and do this and do that. Everything's all fucked up. Like I said, you go to the store, you want to get some chicken sauce and shit. In pork casing. The fuck is this? Why is this shit pork? Why is it pork casing? So basically, the fucking case is made out of pork. What, man? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Like what the fuck, man? So it is you're not trying to sin, but you go get some fucking you know, some simple shit, apple chicken sausage. You gotta read, you know, which brothers always do. You know, we always look at the packaging, try to get any type of hot dogs or any type of, like, you know, beef. You gotta read them packages, man, because you read, you always try to get chicken, but really they really only do it with chicken. Was funny to me. They only do it with chicken. I haven't really seen any beef that says like wrapped in pork casing. But you go to the grocery store. Anytime it's chicken though, you gotta look at the chicken sausage. You gotta look at the back because it's gonna say wrapped in pork casing, and it should have pissed you off. It's like, man, bro, why the fuck is it wrapped in pork casing, man? Because why did this world want you to fucking it's always want you to be in a bag of sin. You know, this shit's based upon us sinning 24/7, man. It's 24/7 sin in Babylon in America, man. You know, because why? Esau's ruling the world. And he knows this shit too. That's why when Jake, he knows that pork is an unclean animal. That's why everything that Jake played, it got basketballs made out of fucking pork, football made out of pork. You brush your teeth. Is burrow bristles, man.
Bristles on top of your forehead. When you brush your hair, wave.
Yeah,
waving.
Yeah, when you brush your hair and shit.
You gotta watch your brushes.
You think about this shit. Now, brushes is a Negro thing. And if we weren't the Israelites, why the fuck does it? Why is a brush made out of burrow bristles, man? For what reason, man? To make you sin. Because according to your law, Leviticus 19 chapter, you're not supposed to be consuming it. You know you're not supposed to touch it. You ain't supposed to fuck with the. You're not supposed to fuck with the swine. It's unclean. You know, just how you don't go touch a fucking squirrel, or you don't go touch a fucking you know, a fucking alligator randomly. You ain't supposed to touch people, leave them motherfuckers alone, man. Let them niggas do what they do, right? But Esau wants constantly sinning, man. How many brothers I know? How many brothers use a regular? I use a fucking regular toothbrush, man. Get a regular Colgate toothbrush, toothpaste and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't really think about it. Really, we think about what we eat, but you forget that fuck. Man, I got this fucking toothbrush. This bitch made out of fucking burrow, but you don't even think about it.
I know the toothpaste got pork.
Yeah, or they do like little slick shit. Esau, you know, put like even some potato chips got fucking pork in it. You're like, how the fuck that got pork in it, man? He do little shit, you know, to constantly keep you sinning, man. And that's what
different name too.
Yeah, that's what you gotta go research it up.
The names. You gotta go search the names. You gotta
man, and that's what I was gonna say. That's why Ezekiel says that we're gonna eat all the foul bread amongst the Gentiles. Yeah. You know, this shit's fucked up, man.
No way out of it. Almost everything.
Yeah, it's almost no way fucking out of it, man.
Even like we always talk about it, we always say, like, even when you go out to eat, you may not, you know, buy pork chop but that place you went to go
fucking
get that
bacon
food,
grease, man.
There's been some kind of pork on that grill
that shit,
at some point in time, man.
Yeah.
That spatula and tuck that grill.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%,
so at some point in
100%.
time, so you do gonna be defiled. Yeah, you still
100%. Because
defiled.
like I said
Still
again,
defiled.
you go to because you motherfuckers dirty.
That's why Lord said, well, then too, like I said, Lord said, what is your righteousness as filthy
Yeah.
rags?
Oh shit. You go to a hotel try to get some. It is. You go to a hotel. You go to a hotel, and it'll say chicken apple sausages and shit, and then they might have some leftover swine that they had the other
mix
day.
that bitch in.
You look, but you like give you some chicken apple sausage and shit. Man, you like, oh hell no, this swine in this bitch, man,
Bitch cooked different.
because it's cooked because it's
Dark.
it's darker and it's greasy as fuck, man.
Greasy and dark. Pork fry dark.
Fuck, man. You know, and then but you be so seasoned this thing, swine before you even see it. You just know that shit ain't it's this shit.
Especially when you ain't touched that bitch
Yeah,
in a while.
and that's the point. Especially when you ain't swine, you ain't
Touch that shit for
you know
years.
you ain't eat swine in a while, man. Some years, man. Cause you could just see it. Like, motherfucker, man, don't eat that swine, bro. Don't fuck that shit, man. You know? It's easy to fucking tell, man. If off fucking rip, man.
Let me get this scripture real quick. This First Maccabees, back to the brother's point. First Maccabees 1:7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bear rule over one Salakia, and his servants bore rule every one in his place. And after his death, they all put on crowns upon themselves.
And that was the beginning of Esau's dynasty, man. That's the beginning of the so-called white man coming up into power, man. That's why they always talk about the Greeks as their first civilization, because that's when Esau coming into heavy power, man. Started rule,
splitting shit up.
And it started a dynasty, man.
So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
And that's it, because Scripture speak about it. Scripture say when the wicked bear rule, transgression it multiplieth.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, we live in that's why America's so sinful, man.
Yeah.
That's why, oh shit. Y'all hear that new song by fucking Megan Thee Stallion? Oh my God, man. This shit is insane, man. She got the song about kissing, that's something that kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Kissing you. She took that song. You hear you, okay, maybe she might be a little slow joint. Man, this bitch turned that shit to a fucking whole thing, man. Talking about some pop my pussy for my man, I'll pop my pussy for my man. Do you watch the music video? She just bouncing her fucking ass. Boom, 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 boom. It's just hoism, man. It's so bad that these fucking hoes is like, damn, bitch, we thought it was gonna be a slow song. Like, it's so bad. The hoes now is tired of the hoes, man. These bitches tired of the shit. They like, damn, she fucked up a good song back in the day, and she put a whole spin on it, man. Talking about I pop my pussy for pop your pussy for your nigga, pop your pussy for your nigga. Talking about, same old shit. Same old shit. Talking about her fucking vagina, man, and how wet it get, man. It's like, man, it's just insane, bro. It's all just it's so sinful here, man. It's a sinful ass society, man. Everybody catching diseases, and they talking about how STD is like going crazy, man. The STD rates in America are fucking insane, man.
Especially Houston.
Out
in California, Houston, San Francisco, all them areas. All your heavy Jake areas, man. St. Louis, all them big ass areas like that. Baltimore and shit. Yeah. They talk about how bad
STD rate, man. It's crazy as hell. How bad it is, man.
Miami, different places.
It's insane, bro. Because it's simple ass world we live in. Simple ass world.
And evils were multiplied in the earth. And you look at it now.
Yeah, evils, man.
Yeah, that's the evils.
Yeah. And that's why you got they talk about how men's mental health is like been a huge thing going on. Men have been killing themselves, man. So many men killing themselves, so many men taking their lives, so many men on depression and all this other shit. Like, because this shit is fucking depressing, man. It's so much violence in America because of how sinful it's a fucking sinful place, man. The shit is just set on sinning, bro.
And it's gonna keep getting worse.
And it's gonna keep getting worse because it's so much negativity in this motherfucker, man. Nothing in America is positive, man. It's all fucking confusion.
Yeah.
Every day
Full of lies and robbery.
you wake up, confusion. Go to bed, confusion. It's always fucking confusion, man. Ain't no peace in this bitch, man. You can't get no quiet time in America. That's why you look around like you really think about you think homeless people are fucked up. One time I was chilling with fucking one of those spot was over at this like one of those spot whatever the fuck, and this homeless dude was knocked the fuck out on the table and shit. And I happened to go. I was you be vexed and shit and be vexed going through mental shit. Sit down, and you like you start chilling, and like there's no phone, it's just quiet, just outside, ain't nothing going on. It's just just chilling and shit, and you end up finding some peace because you get away from all the everyday world bullshit. You kind of just get to like vibe out, and it's just like it's just you and the earth. Ain't no phone in that shit. It's just quiet. You get just smooth. Bitch come out of the fucking the one little spot, and she's on the phone arguing with whoever she's arguing with, talking about this, talking about that. And you're like, damn, like motherfucker's life is just so it's constantly going. No one ever get the time to sit and think and be like, there's no time to think. There's no time to sit. There's no time to sit to yourself and get to the most high and just be like,
there's no peace.
And say, and like there's no time to sit and.
Well, Esau took away the peace from earth.
And you can see in the average, you can see in the people's lives,
There's
like,
no peace.
like you drive a car, like I was coming back from the store. And it's 2-lane traffic. You obviously know, motherfucker, you trying to bust a left, you can't just go bust out a fucking left, nigga. Gotta make sure the traffic clear. Traffic clear up. Boom, boom. People in the shut the horn, trying to rush you.
There's people in the rush.
Like, nigga, slow down, my man. You take up like motherfuckers in America, they constantly just constantly fucking running, going. Like, I get off work, I gotta go back home, gotta eat, gotta go sleep, gotta get back up, like motherfuckers motherfuckers in a rush everywhere they go, man. No one never really takes time to just appreciate the outside, man. Motherfucker, and I see you in your phone all day too. Motherfuckers walk around, they be on their phone. They don't have time to really appreciate what's going on because America is just so based upon just hurrying up, getting it done, Everything's a fucking rush, man.
To the scriptures, was Esau, he wanted it now.
Everything's
so
now.
You gotta be in that mind. You can never really take time. You never can take time to rest because everything is right now, right now. Gotta hurry. Gotta get it, gotta go. So you constantly bombarded with shit in your brain to make you constantly run and go and constantly this, constantly that. It's constant confusion. It's that's how the system is. And that thrives.
And that's why old boy Swati Kai, he be happy as fuck.
He's from Memphis.
Yeah, because he like, bruh. He said I can enjoy life
because it slowed down.
So
life finally slowed down.
I can I can catch a break. You can go.
You can chill.
Just chill, bruh.
You just take time and just do nothing.
Just chill.
And not worry about just because I just did nothing, I done lost.
Yeah, you could just chill, man.
I didn't get no money for this day.
And he said I ain't a millionaire gang. Hey twin, I ain't a millionaire twin. But hey, I spend my life on life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I spend my money on living life. So it's like and he's like you can't do that in America. Man.
No, but see, because America is the meal, it's the grinder. Right, America is the fucking workhorse, right? It's Esau's fucking, it's grinder, man. It's a corporation. Yeah. This is a corporation. The corporation of America is the grinder. It's the worker. We are in the bee, like we the bees workers. Yeah, the worker bees. Yeah, this is what this is, right? We're in the hive, and it's fucking you, the workers.
And you don't even have time for and you don't even have time to pour into your kid. And what's crazy, people have kids and they never even get to pour time. They don't even really get to pour time into their kids.
Not unless they got money.
Unless they got money
like that.
But the average average person in the world, like they go to work 8 hours, 12 hours. They child go to school 8 hours, 7 hours a day. You come home, you tired. They tell you what you learn in school. Oh no, what you mean learn nothing? You don't get to read. So like, and then and that's the point. Like you don't even get to spend time with your kids. You know, because everything in America, so that's why it's a simple ass place, so fucked up, man.
Let me finish this. This first back to the scriptures. First Maccabees 1:10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. In those days went out there out of Israel, this was to the brother's point, wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. There, since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
That's it, because Jake was going through it, fam. Because it was, like I said again,
Like
because
now,
being sovereign,
look at now.
because being sovereign is hard.
Yeah.
You got to start from the bottom up.
Hey, look at they got
You know?
they got what you call honorary you got black man is called honorary white men. You know that they give them that title because everything they do about the so-called white man. Right? They get that honorary title, like you know, like when you see a nigga always going for the so-called white man, always that, you know, that's them token niggas. Right? Them honorary, you know, they call them honorary white men, where they, you know, because they go so hard for Esau that Esau fuck with them. You know, no matter how wrong Esau shit is, when it's against them, it's against them, they self, their whole culture, their whole belief, their whole life, they sell out to the devil.
Because it's easy to join a winning team.
Yeah, it's easy to.
And that's the point. It's easy because, like,
That's
know,
what they. That's what they
and,
go back
and, and niggas want them, and niggas want that easy way of living, man.
Yeah.
But the reason why they also do it is because the Lord, He don't judge the wicked right away.
That's right. The scripture say that.
And they feel like that, you know, they feel like they won't be judged.
Yeah.
But it's just because the Lord, He ain't dealing with y'all right now.
The Lord,
He's dealing with His men first.
Yeah, the Lord moves on it. The Lord moves
on His time.
The Lord takes His time.
Yeah.
Because right now He says, I'm gonna start with the house of David first. That's dealing with His people. So Lord's not really at this main point. The Lord is not right now. Esau is still our whooping stick. The wicked is still our our discipliner.
Yeah.
That's who the Lord uses.
Shit, go tell niggas on in Memphis, man, with Trump
Right,
and them
shit,
ISIS.
Memphis, Chicago, all over, man.
Yo, he whooping their ass, man.
Whooping all their ass.
So that's the whole point. Is that's why the Lord's not dealing with the wicked right now. Here and there, you might get a feud. I might get put to death here and there, but like He's not on our all time dealing with them because it's not their time. They still got their time to prosper, right? But when the Lord comes back, that's when all that shit's gonna change.
And that's the thing about it.
I appreciate you.
Right. So verse 12. So this device pleased them well.
Yeah, please them well, yeah.
Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen.
Basically, the sin.
Honorary niggas.
That's the point, and they love it.
They became honorary white men.
Yeah, they became Romans.
White women.
They became. They got that Roman license,
right? Which was wrong. But now today, what they do it now today,
you know, they got that. So now they were able to do as the so-called white man and be as a so-called white man, and just as much as nigga women want to be so-called white man, the nigga man too, because the so-called black man, when they get to a certain point in their life, they start making 200K, 100K a year. They change, man.
Yeah.
They start eating their steak medium well.
Yeah.
They start hanging around motherfucking Edomites, going good old, going golfing and shit.
Work at their jobs.
Work at their jobs. You know, so they start
be at their functions.
They start becoming
so-called white men.
So-called white men, slowly but surely. Yeah. You know, they start dressing a certain way.
Well, you know who showed you that was who cloned Tyrone.
Yeah.
Because eventually he said that was the point, was to make them as so-called white.
Yeah, they still, you know, they not that speaking proper is a bad thing. Jake been speaking proper. We're the business speaking proper language. But the dressing,
Esau didn't have it.
The dressing and the eating, you know, and acting a certain way, you know, really being like a so-called white man,
like today.
Yeah, so-called white man, you know, really plain Jane, you know, really, you know, just you know, how you doing, you know, that fucking weak ass tone, you know, that's so like, you know, because Jake normally when he talk, it's aggressive, but you know, Jake got to turn down his.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, yeah, how you doing there? Yeah, my name is Earl.
Right. Once you be
My name is Earl.
take the base out your
Nice to
voice.
meet you. You know, yes, very nice to meet you, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's why a lot of them become.
I'm very honored to be a part of this company
Mhm.
and work for you, sir.
That's
It's a very good honor.
Yeah.
You know, so Jake changes his normal life. Hey, well, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he takes that away to do what? To get those teeth. The scripture say, why trimmest thou thy ways, seek love.
Yeah.
So our people done trim down their ways just to seek love. And them niggas don't even love you.
Right.
They love them fucking selves. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But to get that easy plight with the so-called white men. You know, they go get them nice houses and shit. They get them nice houses and
Lambos.
they get them nice houses in there and they sitting there.
They want to
You
live in
know,
their neighborhood.
They got that. They come home to that nice little pretty Edomite bitch. You know, or they might have a nigga chick. But they teach their sons to obey the system, obey the laws. You know, do what you're told to do. Don't question them. Don't question the white man.
Right.
Do what he tells you. You know, just be a good American citizen. You know your rights as a black American man.
Right.
Be American. You know, love America. This is your country. Have pride in being American, being a black American. You know, that's the fucking niggas mentality, man. You know, just love the country, love what you know, love this place, man.
Well, they say we fought hard to be a part of that system.
It's fucking great.
Right? That's what they say. When you look at that, that was the thing about MLK.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one, he went and got the license.
Yeah.
They did that. That very same thing he did then.
Yeah.
They did it again through MLK and all them other Negro activists.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They fought hard. They said they was laughing. They said they went into the meeting with the Edomites. They say back in the 60s they went in with their dashikis and pro-black big afros and shit. So they came out with fucking briefcases. You know what I'm saying? Like they went in, you know, one way, you know, all stock, yeah, you know, hey, I'm black and I'm proud. All this yada, you know, all this bullshit. But turn around, they came out with a briefcase and a goddamn suit on.
Oh, because all that money, man.
Yeah, they're like, who the fuck, what the fuck happened?
Money.
You done sold out.
Money.
Now they didn't become a part of the heathen.
Mm-hmm.
See, because Jake had a different way of dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Jake wasn't dressing, you know what I mean? You know, you know, but it wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, like we watched the Malcolm X movie.
Yeah.
Before he became Malcolm X, when he was a nigga in the street.
Yeah.
He was getting perms and shit.
Perms, all that shit. Yeah, you gotta come out
black
the way.
dude grabbed him. He said,
yeah.
He said, you get that perm. He said, let it burn,
Let
nigga.
it burn.
Let it burn. He said, get your fucking hands off me. He said, let it burn.
Yeah.
He said, let it burn.
He went running.
You know, he said,
He
let
went
it
running
burn.
trying to find that water.
Trying to find water. You know, he got on his ass, man. He started looking up, started reading shit. Cause you know, cause at the end of the day, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, Jake was conditioned to not like himself, man. To want to be like his fucking oppressor, man.
Yeah.
You know, to submit. And that's what the nigga man do today, man. They submitted to the system and the ideals of the so-called white man. They all up in the churches.
Yeah.
They went to college. They got the good grades in school. You know, they just followed the blueprint of what the so-called white man wanted them to do when they did it to a T, man. And you got the other ones that's in prison, that's in jail.
They couldn't follow it.
That's getting locked up.
Yeah. That's
selling drugs, that's on drugs. So you got 2 ways to go as a nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
As a nigga without the most out.
That's the point. You got 2 ways to go as a nigga. You got the nigga that follows the system. You got the nigga that rebels against it, but he's a gang member.
Yeah.
He's a drug addict. He's a bad father. But that's helping Esau. Because I send you to jail, nigga.
You gonna make me money.
And you making me money.
You further my system. Either way it go. Either way it go, you go further.
But then you got us, the Israelites. You know,
all the ways
Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, brother got a proper mind on himself, able to think for himself. You know, spiritual. You know, got morals, got respect for himself. You know what I'm saying? So we're a threat to the so-called white man.
Yeah, Tom.
He hates this shit, man. He ain't seeing Jake and unity, man. You know?
So this is 2nd Esdras chapter 7, verse 10. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion, because for their sakes I made the world.
Mm-hmm.
And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. So this is when all the wickedness started. That was the beginning of the wickedness coming in. Okay, is when Adam, Adam succumbed to Eve. Okay, went off going up with the serpent and shit, going through all that, right? Then were the entrance of this world made narrow for full of sorrows and travail. And this is when it became easy to go off. That's when it started to become easy to go off. This is when the influence of the wicked was starting to, to come about. This is because when you go around nowadays, it's very much easy to eat pork. It's very much easy to do everything against the Most High. It's very much easy not to go back to the Lord. I'm gonna teach you. It's very much easy to get distracted because Agent said he's a rich motherfucker, got hella money. Agent said he noticed something. He changed when he had money. He said, saw his clip. He said, every time he said I got money, I thought it was gonna be good, but he said the more money he got, the more he wanted more and more and more. He said your mind just some flips in your mind.
Can't be satisfied.
You can't be satisfied with it. But then what? That's also a distraction of the world. Because why? It's keeping them from who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He got all that money, but he can't find the Lord.
Yeah.
But that's when it becomes narrow. That's when it starts to become narrow as it is now. So that's why it's so hard for a lot of men to follow after the laws of the Most High, because it's so easy to do sin.
Yeah.
It's so easy to transgress against the Lord. It's so easy to do all these wicked philosophies because that's all that's here.
Yeah.
It's the world, baby.
And that's what AT said. He said once you get so much money, he said, you basically, you can buy everything that you want. He said shit. He said that's when motherfuckers get corrupt. So they start buying power.
Yeah.
He said if you let it, you motherfuckers start buying power. You start looking for power and all those different things. He said shit. He said, oh, what did he say? He said, he missed the days when he wanted the car. Now he got hundreds of them. He said, enjoy the days you want when you want it. But see, when you got it, that's it. Because it's just like really when you get your first girlfriend. Oh, that's my girl.
Now you see another, you want another. Oh shit.
Then you get to a point where look around the corner, you got 10, 20 girlfriends. It ain't the same as when you had that first one. Because now you got so many of them. It's like, it's fucking whatever, man.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's whatever shit, all right, fuck it. Okay, I got 20 bitches. All right, cool. It ain't the same when you had that one. Not saying that one minute you don't post that one minute. No, I'm just saying it just
the feeling of it.
The feeling of it. Even when you come into this truth,
that's how it
the
is.
first time you come into this truth, man, it's like it's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's the bitter and the sweet.
It's nothing. It's nothing like first coming to this truth. It's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like that first time being on the highways and byways out there, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's sweet. When you
It's nothing like it.
It's bitter when you wait.
But then as time goes on,
it starts getting bitter.
it gets bitter. It gets harder.
Yeah.
It gets bitter. It gets harder. You find yourself saying the same things over and 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 over. You end up becoming you repetitive as hell.
Yeah.
And it ain't so sweet.
Yeah.
It ain't so good.
Because now you wait.
Now you waiting.
Now you got. See, so the bitter side of the scriptures to me is the wait. It's the wait. It's the wait because it's like you gotta wait a year by year by year. Mm-hmm. So the longer you in it, the harder it is to sustain because you wait and you've been. See, when you in early, it's early. So you like the first 6 months of the year, you like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you like 6 years, 7 years, shit. We gonna get out of here. We gotta go. Come on, Lord, come on. But that's the bitter. The bitter, you got to be able to deal with it. And this is this is the part of, let me finish the scripture right quick. This is back to First Maccabees 1:14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
Yeah.
And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook and you think about that, you think about the American Olympics. Think about the Olympics, place of exercise.
They're there naked.
They naked, man. Yeah. They're in there naked. They be naked, running. Them women, pussies hanging out. You know what I mean? They be bent over on the thing and shit. Their whole monkey sitting out on the back of their shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see it all. You know what I'm saying? That's a heathen's custom. That wasn't what we was doing, right? So let me read that again. I'm gonna go back to 13. This is back to 13. There's certain other people were so forward herein that they went to the king who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. 14, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. See? Yeah, Salaki. According to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant. Right? So that goes a twofold. Actually, man, who actually did make they put their foreskin, was putting their foreskin back on, but make yourself uncircumcised in the spirit, was you took the customs of the heathen. Right? You forsook the Lord and you took on the heathen.
Yeah, and also like I said, they
They
were circumcising their children,
and they was also
on the 8th day.
That's it.
You know,
That's it.
that was a law.
That was
And
law.
it's a
And
cleansing,
they stopped doing it.
and it's a cleansing law too, because
Yeah.
if you think about it,
It's filthy.
when you got all that foreskin on your fucking rod, man,
Yep.
That's not even appealing to. I mean, it's not even appealing to a woman, man.
Yeah.
You got to pull all that shit back. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the skin gets caught up, and it's just nasty, man. You know, that's why you supposed to shave that shit when you first come out the womb. Supposed to shave that shit off, man.
Yeah.
So when you get in your rod, ready to do the business, it just boom. It's just out
You
there.
ready.
You ain't gotta sit there
You gotta pull it all back
and pull it all back like a fucking condom, man.
That's great.
That's some off ass shit, man. And then if you think about it too, when you shoot your nut, it comes out more clear that way. Because when you ejaculate, you gotta because when you're doing the intercourse thing,
That's crazy.
weapons it comes in, skin come in, come out. So the nut can get called up in the skin. Might not.
Matter of fact,
So the most I had that shit stuff for a reason, man. You niggas,
it's reason.
it's reasons why you circumcise yourself, man.
Matter of fact, I remember this bitch told me. She said she was giving a nigga head, and she said she caught a clump of some shit that nigga from he was uncircumcised, and it was a clump of
you can't clean
when she I guess got his shit back, and she was busting his head down or whatever, and she caught a clump of something. She picked it like it's like
fucking nasty. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
nasty
she was about like, oh, she's like, is yours like that? I'm like, nah,
Hell
man,
no,
I'm
bitch.
circumcised.
Like,
Bitch, I'm circumcised, bitch.
My shit clean, bitch.
Like, my shit,
My shit clean,
yeah, bitch.
That's a dirty shit.
That's fucking nasty, bro.
That's-
I wouldn't even want to have that feeling, bro.
And that's some eating my
Gross.
shit. And I just one Jake nigga talking about something. Yeah, I think you should give your child a choice when you circumcise him. Mutilating. I'm not with mutilating my son's penis. Man, shut the fuck up. Man, your son gonna hate you, man.
Yeah,
You pissed.
That's his
Like
destiny.
that, this bitch don't want to suck my dick. Cause you ain't now I'm fucking 18. I gotta go get my dick.
Now you gotta go stay.
Like, nigga, that's
That's a
stupid.
pain.
Nigga, that's dumb.
That's some
nigga.
pain. Bro. That's just pain.
That's dumb as hell, bro. Cut that shit when I'm a baby. Ain't gonna do nothing to me. Ain't gonna hurt. What's it gonna do? It's good fun, my nigga.
You gonna remember that shit.
God
Cut
damn,
that shit off.
bro.
Your ass gonna feel that shit.
Cut that man dick, man. Cut that man fucking cut that skin off. Cut that skin off that shit, man. Shit. Crazy ass nigga, man.
All right, but back to the scripture.
Niggas want me to do that shit right, man.
Right.
God damn.
Now, when the kingdom was established before Antiochus, he thought to reign over Egypt. Hold on, what's that? Oh, there you go. 15. And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief.
That's what people do nowadays. That's like I said again. You look around entertainment industry, man. Jake doing a whole bunch of fucking mischief, man. It's a whole bunch of what is it? It is a whole bunch of adultery too, man. Like it's insane because you have these streaming niggas that take these bitches to Miami on these yachts. There's a whole bunch of hoes on the yacht, and some of these bitches got boyfriends. And you'd be surprised how many of these hoes got niggas at home while they on a fucking yacht, man.
Yeah.
With these niggas, and they all fucking each other. And then what's crazy, they all fuck each other. All everybody in the industry, they all fuck each other, man. They all fucking. So everyone's fucking. This nigga fucking his woman. This woman fucking this man. I'm fucking his wife. Fucking my wife. My wife. Her. It's just a whole bunch of nasty shit, man. It's wickedness, bro. That's what Jake do. They do a whole bunch of nasty ass acts, man. It's all. It's just, man. This place gotta be destroyed. There's no word, no meaning, not too many, and it's not really much words to really put together on how wicked, Israel is as a whole, man. You know, it's just all fucked up. You know, you got bitches with babies out of wedlock. Now it's a normal thing for have a baby mama now, man. You know, baby mamas is a real big thing now. Niggas got multiple baby mamas. Bitches got kids by different type of niggas. It's all fucked up, man. Everything is all just it's all mixed and mingled and all thrown the fuck on. Cause we didn't got license to sin by the heathen, man. You know? And Jake love his soul, man. Jake love to sin, man. That's why you read St. John 3:17. The Lord says, men love darkness rather than light. They love it. They love it. They love this shit, man. They love this. They love this shit, man.
Verse 12, 6 Esdras, chapter 7, verse 12. Then were the entrance of this world made a narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. For the entrance of the elder world were wide and sure and brought immortal fruit. So that's going back to the end, from the beginning.
Yeah, it's better.
It was widely, so which means it was easy to do righteousness.
Yeah, it's better.
You know, it was a lot better, man. It was bring forth all righteous fruit, so everything was right. You know, you didn't have to go search out for food, man. You had food, man, set out right there for you, man.
Life was
Everything
easy.
was good. We didn't have to do nothing. We had to have to labor for nothing.
Yeah, life was simple.
Everything was simple. It was easy at that time, man.
Life was easy.
You know, we was gonna live immortal. Then there was no such thing as death. There's no such thing as death.
Yeah, life is harder now.
Life is a lot harder now, bro. Now you gotta sweat.
It's hard to eat.
Gotta
It's
go.
hard-
Yeah,
it's
you
hard
gotta
to eat.
worry about what you're gonna eat. Gotta worry
You
about
got
this
not
and that.
only you eat, not only do you have to worry about eating, what are you eating?
What are you eating? Yep, that's another thing.
So
Am I keeping the laws fully?
Yeah,
How about shit,
and
man?
then now you got to worry about your children.
Children,
know?
Yep. Oh yeah, you can't let your children go play outside.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about someone
yeah,
trying to molest your fucking
You
child.
can't watch your children watch. You can't let your children watch certain shit.
Can't let your children watch it. Yep.
You gotta monitor and you gotta watch every fucking thing you do, man. I mean, even to your child, you can't let your child watch, certain shit, because it'll give them a wrong idea. You gotta break them off the idea. Kids, everything now. You got a young child. Everything now is about fucking Halloween. You don't believe in that shit. So they're sitting there watching Halloween shit, and you old he get. Hey, Dad, what's it? Yeah, you gotta tell him. Hey, no, we won't. We won't. You gotta explain it, man. Christmas. So everything you gotta watch. Now they got I think a couple of you got shit talking about some boy can be a girl, boy, girl. It's all this, man. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of this shit is fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. So it's so hard to be right, because it's so easy to be wrong, man. I mean, it's so easy to be wrong, bro. It's not hard. It don't take a lot of effort to go do some off shit. It's very easy, accessible. Like right now, you got weed trucks and shit. The weed now is mobile. It's easy to go. You got smoke shops on every corner. It's easy, man. It's too fucking easy to go do some wicked shit. It ain't hard, man. Want to go kill somebody? Well, nigga, shit, go get a gun, nigga, go shoot somebody. I mean, it's just easy to go do some off shit.
Because everything you do in this world, you're gonna do towards the devil anyway.
It's the point. It's so accessible, man. And it's so much accessibility here in America. It's just so everyone's all fucked up because there's so much shit that you can do that's wrong.
If then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them. And what are we laboring about? The scriptures, reading and studying. So this is why we got to study, do our videos, and read, because we have to labor.
Yeah.
That's the only way. It's the only way for us to get the kingdom.
And
All right.
ultimately, those straight things, which is hard.
It's hardship.
So only way to enter to the kingdom is to go through hardship.
I'm gonna jump down here to the point. Verse 17. Then answered I and said, O Lord, thy beareth rule. Thou hast ordained in thy law that the righteous should inherit these things, but that the ungodly shall perish. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things.
Yeah, hard things.
And hope for why?
Yep.
For they have done wickedly, have suffered. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the why. So that's basically what's going on, man. We suffer the straight things and we hope for the why.
Yeah.
But the wicked, they suffer the straight things, which is being they suffer trying to be right, They suffer trying to, even now, they go through hell like us.
Yeah.
But but they never
yeah.
receive the wide things
Yeah.
because they do wickedly.
Yeah.
Because they enjoy it. They enjoy the wicked shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the righteous, we suffer the straight things. We suffer the difficult thing. We suffer, having actually not having to keep ourselves in check.
Mm-hmm.
We suffer keeping yourself because we examine ourselves every fucking day. You
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
being this truth because it's too. This flesh can overcome just like that, man. This flesh can pop up in your mind just like that. So you know what I'm saying? But we suffer that because we hope for the wide, which is what righteousness, being with the Lord. They're doing right by Yahweh Shem Al Shah. We're hoping for these things, man. We hope to have the immortality. We want the immortality. We hope to have everything given to us, having the kingdom of heaven. This is the things that we hope for. We wanted to be like how it was back in Garden of Eden with Adam before Eve, all peace, and that's what we hope.
Yeah, you eat
Come
for
on,
fucking
man.
free, man.
That's
You
what
ain't
that's what the fuck we
you
hope.
ain't have to worry about if you want to
Don't worry about shit.
You ain't have to worry about
grab your fruit off the
yeah,
tree.
eat for fucking free, my man. Shit.
Fucking- Yeah.
But a
It wasn't
wicked motherfucker hope for chaos.
You ate off the land.
Yeah, it wasn't no tournament to get some fucking
Yeah,
food, man.
man.
Fucking land
Yeah.
fed you.
For real.
You go through hell eating. You go through hell eating food nowadays, man.
Oh.
You know?
That's it.
Gotta do a little bit of scamming.
Hey, right here. Let me get this. This back to First Maccabees. 1. I'm gonna jump down to about 29. Damn. No. I'm gonna jump down about 27. Every bridegroom took up lament. Well, this is 28. The land also was moved for the inhabitants thereof, and all the house of Jacob was covered with confusion. This is after Antiochus came in. And after 2 years fully expired, the king, which is Antiochus, sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, and spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city
Who that sound like?
and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel.
It's like Esau. Then Esau, who the fuck that is?
Yeah, that's what he do nowadaday.
It's the same
He
shit.
make them people. Hey, look what them Israelis did, and that's how you know they that's Antiochus children.
They do the same shit.
Because what they do to the they was we're gonna have peace with the Hamas, we're gonna get the deal going, and then you know they blew their fucking pages up and decapitated half the fucking head of Hamas. You know what I'm saying?
They do the same shit.
They said, oh no, we're not gonna go to war. They said, you know, they dropped fucking then they had that big ass meeting over there in fucking, I think it was in Syria, or no, where was it? Where they, I think it was Lebanon, somewhere where they fucking dropped bombs down on their fucking meat, man.
They do the same shit.
You know, they do the same. That's how you know who Esau Edom is.
Same old punk shit.
Same old shit, man. They come in deceitfully, like we cool everything good. Then they turn around and fucking, as the second you turn around, they chop your fucking head. You're like, who chopped my head off? Like you should have turned your back on the motherfuckers. You know,
Can't trust that bitch.
can't trust them motherfuckers, man. Like now, you know, it's just like now. Man.
Can't trust this bitch ass. Man.
That's it. And when he had taken the spoils of the city, he set it on fire and pulled down the houses and walls thereof on every side. But the women and children took they captive and possessed the cattle. Then build they the city of David with a great and strong wall. Now this Esau rebuilt the city of David, right? And with mighty towers and made it a stronghold for them. And there's also niggas in there too. Because, you know, niggas that did ways of the heathen. They was into the military. They, you know, they was the ones that was the token niggas.
It was a mixture.
That's it. And they put therein a sinful nation, wicked men, and fortified themselves therein. They stored it also with armor and victuals. And when they had gathered together the spoils of Jerusalem, they laid them up there. And so they became a sore snare. Fucking the people up. Fucking Jacob.
Jake go get his own people for someone else.
Yeah.
If it's a good deal.
Right?
A nigga will go
He
get
go get his mom, his daddy, his whole household.
Kill his own.
Yeah. For it was a place to lie in wait against the sanctuary and an evil adversary to Israel.
There's a quote that I heard that said, you know, a lot of motherfuckers be posting it. They be like, I can't wait till the day I get this bread and I sign my day ones. Like, But that's just how fucked up this shit
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like they can't. A motherfucker just wants to get money, just to be like, all right, I'm out. Fuck y'all.
Wow.
And they can't wait to slime the motherfuckers who've been there for you since day one.
They day one.
They're gonna slime they day ones.
They had
As soon as they get
national
their shit up.
slime your best friend day.
So you know, but that's all people, man. They that's what I'm saying. Esau come up with that deal. Oh, hey, I'll give you
Yeah. Just to fuck
50,000.
you over.
50,000.
Yep.
Say fuck everybody that you ever know.
That's it.
Say fuck your mama, your daddy, your friends, everyone that you ever been with since day one. I bet. Give me that shit.
Right. Yep.
And they ain't boost about that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I had to cut these niggas off, man, because they was poor.
Yeah, they weren't going with it.
Yeah.
They weren't going
over
with
there.
it when it was going with it, basically.
What kind of shit is that,
But
bro?
it's for you to take them there. It's for you to give them and see them and show them. Right?
Yeah.
Like, just fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some shit niggas said I got money, some dumb shit.
Some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I heard it would make sense. You know, you are who you hang around. Typically, if you hang around,
Not all of them can roll,
yeah.
but
If you hang around-
there's those that
yeah,
will.
but let's just say, instance, if let's say you hang around, let's say for instance, you got brothers and they all fucking broke, but you all got a mindset to make money. Does that? I mean, you're all broke. Does that mean you're gonna stay broke? No. It just takes someone to fucking put the shit in action.
Put it together, get it working.
I understand if you I get it. If you hang around a whole bunch of niggas that are game bangers, you're probably a game banger.
Yeah, that's all you gonna do.
Right, but it depends. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mean because like, let's say you're the first one to get money.
But there's many,
Out of
niggas that come out of nothing.
come out
that-
nothing. Let's say you're the first friend to make money, and but you make money with those guys, but they didn't make much money. You did. It means it's fuck them. That's a dumb. A lot of shit rich niggas say is stupid as fuck, man. They say a
but
lot
they
of dumb
sell out-
shit.
But like I say, they sell
They
out.
sell
to the
out.
system.
And they say
Leave
a
them
lot.
niggas behind because we only want a few of y'all.
They say a
We
lot.
don't want them all.
They say a lot.
We only need just 1 or 2, 3 or 4 of y'all just at a time. We don't want all the whole fucking hood.
Yeah.
We don't want to make y'all whole hood better. We just want to keep niggas down in oppression because we need to keep them oppressed.
They say a lot of dumb
So,
shit.
but we'll take a few of y'all. We'll load you up. You better post your money and all this shit. Look big, look fly. But we just need to lead them niggas down.
And then,
so they keep
and
pressing.
then what's funny,
You know?
they don't fuck with you until you up at that level.
Exactly, because you ain't shit to them. You ain't worth shit.
Until you get to that level. Like anybody that's like movie star streaming YouTube, like you be grinding for years.
Yeah.
But then once you get that nigga, oh yeah,
That
hey,
notoriety.
hey bro, come on,
That
hey,
notoriety.
come to my stream, bro. I
Right,
pay you
right,
one
that's
boom,
it.
I give you this boom
It's
boom.
all fake.
It's some fake shit, nigga. Like, but when I was at fucking 100 subscribers or 200 fucking views,
You could give a fuck less.
you give a fuck less. But I already was funny before all that shit, my nigga.
Oh shit, there's a clip real quick about that. Speaking of some fake shopping, right? This is Kai, Kai Center, right? He fucks with this nigga named Tota, right? They cool whatever on the stream. So it came out that Tota, he's fucking with I think a 16-year-old. I don't know.
He's from Brazil.
Yeah, but he's from Brazil.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, but that's normal out there for him. That's
Mhm.
probably
Yeah,
that's normal.
Yeah, they're fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Asian.
But you know how the American
American-
motherfuckers, they tripping on him.
Yeah.
They tripping on Kyle. Kyle's like, I didn't know that dude was like that. So he's going against Tota and shit.
Yeah, but
Like
that's-
nigga,
that's fake.
now you fake as fuck.
Yeah.
But that's some fake ass shit. Now you going with everybody else is saying.
Yeah. But that's
Like,
his.
what
But
like
that's
like,
what
like,
he's used
like
to.
that. But that's all these niggas
That's his
is.
custom.
Yeah, but that's how these niggas is. It's a business transaction.
Yeah.
These niggas.
Yeah,
They truly don't
They
fuck
sell
with
out.
you for you.
They the sellouts. You
Yeah.
can't fuck
Mhm.
with a sellout. You can't fuck with them niggas. You
with
can't
like
fuck with a rich nigga in America.
that.
If a nigga's rich in
Yeah,
America, leave him
you don't
alone.
fuck
His name too
Stay
big,
away
man.
from
with them.
He got his name too
Yeah, for
big.
real.
His name too big.
For real.
Nah, fuck
'Cause
that.
he gonna be on some
I
other
don't
shit.
even talk to them because they're gonna be on some whole shit. They
That's
all
right.
fake.
Mhm.
They
Cause
sell out to the
They're
system.
all fake. They really what it is. They just like women. They would have complained about the bitch if they just like the bitch.
They sold out to
Because at
be.
the end of the day, what a bitch will not fuck with a man if they ain't got money. Well, a nigga won't fuck with a nigga won't be cool with his own if they ain't got bread. And if they sell out.
Because he sold out to his sister. Because he sold out to be who? The so-called white man.
Exactly.
He turned around. Really, he hate his own people.
It's vice versa. These motherfuckers
Yep.
are hypocrites.
Yeah, that's right. So, okay, back to the scriptures. For it was a place to lie in wait against the sanctuary and an evil adversary to Israel. Thus they shed innocent blood on every side of the sanctuary and defiled it. Right? That's these demons, man.
Niggas.
Right? Niggas and Edom,
Fucking
Esau, they was doing it together.
Fucking bitch ass niggas, man.
Insomuch that the inhabitants of Jerusalem fled because of them, whereupon the city was made an inhabitant of strangers and became strange to those that were born in her,
That's it. That's it.
and her own children left her.
That's it. That's the point.
That's what happened. And so now, you fucking gutter rats, you got to come back and say something about First Maccabees 1 and 38.
And right,
Because you
Jerusalem-
fucking strangers, man.
Jay said, but Jerusalem's strange to us.
That's it.
You know, it's almost like, you know, having a what you would call a stepbrother, and a nigga kind of it's bigger than everybody else. You gotta get the fuck away, because it's like this nigga he's throwing off the vibration everywhere else, man.
Yeah.
So you gotta fucking go, man. This shit ain't right. Like then you know the mother that you had, it's like I ain't on mom no more, because she all with this nigga, man. You know, in a sense, you know. But that's what it was for Jake at the time in Israel. You know, it got so much overran by the heathen, and so many things changed. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this, bro?
It wasn't the same.
This ain't home no more,
This
man.
ain't home.
Cause
all fucked up.
the heathen took over,
They done fucked it up.
and these niggas that was born in became strangers strangers.
It wasn't even their land.
It wasn't their land no more.
They could, and that's why 70 AD we had to get the fuck out, right? Because if you were there, you couldn't go nowhere without being murdered and killed, right? They was hiding up in the sanctuaries, killing when you come and go try to worship, do what you do. They was up in there, they coming out, killing them, laying Israel. They're like, fuck, we can't take this shit anymore. We got to get the fuck out of here, man.
And he's more stay here.
That's it. We got to go because they killing us off. So now it's time. Our land is not even our land no more. This not even Israel.
That's their shit. No,
that's their shit. They done took it.
they took that
They
shit.
done took it. They done took it by blood, right? They defiled it, man, by blood,
The
man.
Lord ain't here no more.
That's it. Hey, it's time to go.
Sorry, fuck on.
It's time to go. Time to go. You know what I mean? So right here, I'm gonna read that
Yeah,
again.
like if we was to go to Jerusalem right now, we was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it ain't our fucking.
Like,
land.
but
That's who want to go there really anyway.
But yeah, hell no. But maybe some things you kind of be like, okay, cool. But like,
Nah,
majority
you don't
like,
wanna go there
like,
without
hell
with them
no.
gutter rats.
Fuck all that.
Them gutter rats is worse. Hey, bro, that bitch. That tell you that bitch Azalea Banks. You ever heard of her? Azalea Banks. She's some rapper or some shit. Anyway,
Iggy Azalea?
no, Azalea Banks. She's a Jake bitch.
Okay.
Right? She from Harlem. This bitch was pro-Israel, right? Pro-Israeli, right? So she always everything they do. Oh, they're the greatest people. They're God's people, right? Oh, yeah, death to Hamas. The Israelis. This bitch get over to Israel, right? Over here with the fucking gutter rats, and she doing her little music, you know, doing her little shows and shit. Everything all good and fine. And this bitch was over there. She was like, damn, y'all. She, you know, the Lord funny. Lord is funny. She had on the fucking crescent, the fucking shield of not the shield of David, but the shield of the Rothschilds, the Rothschild shield. That's what that is, right? That's Rothschilds. That 6-point star. That's the Rothschild shield. She had the shield on and shit. And she had the, you know, the white and blue shield. She walking around the stage and doing her thing, you know. After the show, the bitch get she like, damn, y'all, I need to find somebody to get my motherfucking hair did out this bitch, right? So, you know, being a nigga woman,
I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna find nobody.
right? Being a nigga, right? And so, you know what? So somebody was like, oh shit, sis, you need to go hook up with the Israelites over there in Dimona. Right? They was like, you know, right? And then so the shit popped off, and then this big ass discussion popped off with her, and they was like, and she was like, and the shit had popped off to where they made it like she was trying to be an Israelite and all this shit. And the bitch was just trying to get her hair done. The bitch wasn't even thinking about the Israelites. The bitch was just wanting to get her fucking hair done, man. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to find some niggas to do some hair. Because she know that, you know, she can't fuck with them. You know, the fucking gutter rats don't know what the fuck they doing. Right? So she and so it ended up dude got on there, shit. The Israelis talking shit to her, dogging her out. She like, I fuck with y'all. What are y'all doing? She was like, it got so bad that she was like, you know what? This is why y'all don't have no fucking friends. Now I see what's going on with Hamas now. Now I see what you're doing to Hamas. You guys are fucking horrible. You know, it's like, bitch, shut up. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what you get. But she a nigga, she went back to Israel, right? And the first thing she get over there, because so many people know so much is going on in the world, somebody was like, oh shit, sis, go get with the Israelites over there in Dimona. You know they came out of Chicago. You know, it was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Blew her whole shit all up. She did all that pro-Israeli shit, and then they turned around and slapped that bitch. You know? And then now she against them now. Now she pro-Palestine. See what I'm saying? See how the Lord smack your ass. You know? So, you know, I had to bring that shit out, man. But they be those ones that be over there and you go get tough. So it's not our land. It's a strange land. It's so strange. This bitch don't even know where she at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how strange.
The
way
land is so strange that she got over there not even knowing that that once was her original home.
it's way past.
That's how crazy it is. She over there thinking,
Jeremiah was that
and
Jeremiah
you see the
14 too?
attack, yeah. But the attack on her was so heavy because they know.
No, Jeremiah 17.
See, them gutter rats know. They know it was your home. They know, so they want to attack because they know who you are.
You just see from here that which I gave you.
That's it, man. That's it, right there. The bitch didn't even
have
know,
no,
man.
We have no identity.
And she was like, I'm not even trying to be on no Israelite nothing. She's like, hell, I'm just trying to get my hair done.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all jumping on me like that,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. We at the point like I said,
Yeah,
we don't
it's funny
recognize.
as hell.
We go there, we don't even recognize what the fuck we at.
Yeah, you don't even know who you are.
Like,
She's
what the
like, I'm
fuck
not on this Israelite. Bitch, you are
Like,
Israel.
what the fuck is this? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
You know? And that's the funniest shit to hear somebody that's Israelite say, I'm not on that.
We wouldn't know how to move around.
Yeah. Where would you go? What would you do right? How do you get
We
around?
wouldn't know the law.
Right. Nothing.
Wouldn't know.
It's not your home.
Wouldn't know really, how things work.
That's it. It's been changed, man.
We wouldn't really understand. We really wouldn't.
That's right.
We have to learn every fucking.
Gotta learn every fucking thing, man. And then you start learning, you still learn the ways
Like
of
Jake-
heathen because
like-
it's their shit.
Like Jake go to America, anywhere in America.
Because you can, it's America. You've been here. Right.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just different states, maybe a little bit of drive, maybe roads maybe a little different, but
Yeah, but it's still America.
still the same language,
Still Babylon.
same food,
Yeah, you've been born and
same
raised in this
stores, you've been
motherfucker.
here before,
Right. Yeah.
same shit.
Exactly.
Right. Same shit. Maybe a little different, couple of laws that might be different in other states, but same as fucking America.
But it's not gonna be like that there
No.
when you over there. It's not like that.
Completely
It's
different.
completely fucking strange. It's a strange fucking place. Right? So in so much that the inhabitants of Jerusalem fled because of them, whereupon the city was made an habitation of strangers and became strange to those that were born. What's her name? Azealia Banks. It became strange to those that were born in her.
She weren't born.
Right, I know, but you get what I'm talking about the forefathers.
Yeah. We're
You know what
so
I'm talking
far
about,
gone.
forefathers.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying we're so
But yeah,
far gone.
we so far,
We're
yeah,
not,
fuck.
we're
We-
not
yeah.
born.
So it's even. So how much more for us?
Born in fucking
Right, and
Babylon.
that's what the scripture said. Even the ones that was even born in that bitches don't
That's
even.
why when Jake
don't
say,
even- it
Jake
ain't
say
even home.
when Jake say I'm from Louisiana,
Right.
that's where I'm from, bro. I mean, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what the fuck? Yeah, because that's all you know.
Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
or Jiggling now. Yeah, I'm born in Chicago.
That's it. That's all you fucking know,
I'm
man.
from Detroit, Michigan. I'm born from
Yeah,
Florida.
that's
I'm
it.
born from fucking LA.
Yep.
Like, nigga, I don't know. I'm born from New York,
I ain't from no. Yeah.
Minnesota. Where the fuck?
And became strange to those that were born in her, and her own children left her. See, we
They were
left
born-
we left our
and-
mother, which is Israel.
And that's where you get the Jake that come the Hellenist Jakes.
That's why I say Israel is the mother of us all.
Yeah, and that's where I get the Hellenist Jakes from because
Yeah, that's it.
they weren't even dating. That's when you get Jakes born in different.
And they was in there
different parts of the world.
destroying the land. Her sanctuary was laid waste like a wilderness. Her feasts were turned into mourning, her Sabbath into reproach, her honor into contempt. As had been her glory, so was her dishonor increased, and her excellency was turned into mourning. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandments of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath.
That's it, and that's where you get them Hellenist Jews from. That's the whole point. So that's when you go to the whole Gentile thing. That's the whole Gentile thing. So when you go to the Gentile thing, when you read Romans 11th chapter, when you read about that branch that was that was cast off, but it was still the same branch. That's talking about them Israelite foreigners. When you read about Acts and when Paul brought the Gentiles to the temple, those were Israelites. They just came a part of whatever custom that at the time were ruling.
Yeah.
And at the time that was the Greeks. And they became Greeks. They called themselves Greeks. They had Greek names. Timothy's father was a Greek, but his mother was a Jewish woman. I mean, she knew she was an Israelite, but his father was a Greek.
Yeah.
But his father kept Greek customs.
He kept the customs.
So that's the point. Those Israelites that did not associate themselves with Israelites, that they were Israelites.
Right.
They were Greeks.
They
were
were born
Romans.
to be Greeks.
They
They
were
want to be Romans.
they were born that way, and that's
They
what
got rid of
believed
their
in.
old customs. That's it.
They worship Zeus and
Yeah.
Phrades and fucking Jupiter,
Yeah, all that
you
bullshit.
know, Mars, and all those different Greek goddesses and
Athena.
goddesses, Athena,
Yeah.
and they worship those things and they hold those things close to themselves. They ate pork.
Yeah.
They had
Oh,
that.
matter of fact, it said right here. Let me-
Yeah,
let me
they
get-
had long hair and shit. You know.
Yeah, come on, let me get this right here. For the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land. And this was in Israel. This was in Israel.
That shit
That's
changed.
why it was so changed.
That shit-
It was in Israel. So all this shit they do now is strange as fuck. All that shit, when you see them, they go to the wall, they at the well of wall, they doing this and shit. That's a strange heathen custom. That's putting the yarmulke on the fucking head. You know, all that shit ain't right. Ain't nothing right about the hell. And where Jerusalem is strange, because from the understanding, Jerusalem's not even supposed to be where they saying it's at. Okay? And forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice, and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbath and festival day, and festival day, feast
They
days.
started keeping their feast days.
That's
the
it.
Greek feast days, like they do now.
Yep.
Same shit,
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, all this bullshit.
like they finna do right now, Halloween.
Yep.
Nigga, oh shit, I went to Target. Man, these niggas got $50 fucking costumes, fucking Spider-Man. I'm like, God damn, $50
Yeah, it's crazy. That shit back in the days was like 10, 20.
for a fucking costume. I mean, holy
It's like, it used to
shit.
be cheap back in the day. You get it for $7, $8, $9, $10, $12. You get it cheap.
Shit, I remember when I was
The good ones
2012,
cost like maybe 20.
like 2010. It was like 20
Really?
bucks, 15 bucks.
Yeah,
30, maybe,
when I was
maybe like 30
younger,
bucks or something.
When I was younger, it was
But-
cheaper.
You got fucking literally they had it was Wolverine.
Yeah, yeah.
And it had the Wolverine with the claws and it's a fucking mask. $50. Yo, what the hell? You niggas is paying out the ass to make a kid sin. It's
nothing.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy as fuck.
For doing the ways of the heathen, for the
For doing
idols,
nothing.
worship the
Just
idolatry.
you're paying all this money just for your child to sin.
Yep, that's it.
It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy fucking thing. $50 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
And you know, niggas got multiple kids. It's not just one,
Right.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
So you're probably
$400
spending
each.
$250
Yeah.
on fucking $250.
Couple $100 each.
And you wonder why you niggas is broke.
Bro.
Fuck, man. And you could have put that money in. You could be a smart nigga, invest that into the S&P 500, at least let it compound for 10 fucking years. You might end up coming with $30, $40, $50, $60,000 at a certain point in time, give it to your fucking child or something, you die. I don't fucking know. But something, you niggas put money in the wrong fucking things. Shit.
And polluted the sanctuary and holy people. Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols,
Mm-hmm.
and sacrifice swine's flesh
Yep.
and unclean beasts,
Mm-hmm.
that they should also leave their children uncircumcised,
That's it. Yeah.
and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanliness and profanity. Profanation.
That's it. And that's the whole point. And that's that whole Gentile thing, man. So that's why when you read the New Testament and you hear about when it says Gentile, there's neither no Jew nor Gentile offering. Man, those were Israelites, man. Because those Israelites, at the end of the day, they were lost. They didn't know who the fuck they were. They were Greeks, man. They were fucking Greeks. That's why when the Jews looked at them, they're like, these niggas ain't even the people because they're not even keeping the laws. Yeah, they look like me. Yeah, they're fucking. Yeah, they're my people, but them niggas don't act like it. Them ain't the people, man. You know, them ain't the fucking Israelites, because them niggas is with them niggas fucking heathens. So when Paul was going to the Gentile, those were Israelite foreigners who did not keep the customs of the fucking land, who went against the customs. It's fucking simple, man. It's simple as hell, man. Scriptures are very simple, so to the point. It's simple, man. It's telling you right there. It's telling you right there in the book of Maccabees. Go wrap it up.
Yeah. Y'all was right. Profanation.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I
That's
was right. No, yeah, hold on, almost. But yeah, profanation. But let me go into the definition of it. Just the word profanation is pronounced profanation. The stress is wait, Profanation means the act of violating something sacred or treating it with contempt, irreverence, or disrespect.
Yes, that's Jacob was disrespecting what their loss, man. They disrespect what the Most High gave was that being an Israelite. They went against it. You know, basically, like I said again, it's like giving your son, you know, a company or a business, and he goes against everything that the business was. He didn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, because he gave it for him for a way to escape poverty, for you know, for a better way of life. But he said, nah, fuck it. I do it this way. I want to do the fuck way I want to do it. And he fucked it up. So that means he didn't appreciate your hard fucking work. So Jake ain't appreciate what the Most High has set up for us, man. You know, they went against it for nothing.
To the end they might forget the law and change all the ordinance.
Yes, sir.
And it's been done.
Yeah, yeah.
And whosoever would not do according to the commandments of the king, he said he should die.
That's it. And it's Joseph's bitch ass, man. That's the point. So that's that going to the whole point. What I'm saying when you read about Gentiles, those are Israelite foreigners that kept Greek customs.
Gotta finish off. Appointed overseers. Overseers commanding cities to sacrifice city by city, and make the people gather everyone that forsook the law, and so they committed evils in the land, and drove the Israelites into secret places, even wheresoever they could flee for secure. To be secure.
That's it. Yeah.
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 And that's what it is. We fled everywhere. Look,
See what I'm
all
saying?
through the interiors of Africa, especially on the West Banks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Running, getting the fuck away, man.
Maccabees, they went out into the fucking
Yeah.
mountain.
We had to get the fuck away from that
Shit got
shit.
too
Man.
crazy.
Shit was too much.
Shit got too much. Get the fuck out.
Too
of here,
much, man.
Too much shit going on. Got the fuck out this bitch. Man. You know. So with that, I want to give our person an hour.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahusha, Bashim, Kakudash.
The boss of the elders, Pastor Shalom.
Shalom, Abba.
The honest apostle.